Hello friends, welcome back. In this session, let's look at one more example of trigonometric limits. So the example we have to solve is limit x tends to 0, x into tan 2x minus 2x into tan x divided by 1 minus cos 2x as x tends to 0. Now if you substitute x equal to 0, you will end up with 0 by 0 form. So we have to leverage one of these trigonometric formulas whatever we have related to limits. So since we see them in sin and cos, I will try to convert this whole expression into sin and cos. For that, first I will substitute what is the formula for tan 2x. So if you remember, just one point to observe is that whatever may be the problem, all those problems will depend on your expertise or your comfortability with trigonometric identities and how you can convert the given expression into sin and cos. So if you are able to do that, then you should be able to solve any type of problem with respect to trigonometric functions limits. Okay, let's go ahead now. So before that, let me just write down here what's the formula for tan 2x. Tan 2x is nothing but equal to 2 tan x by 1 minus tan square x. So that we are going to substitute now. So this is nothing but equal to limit. So the idea is to convert tan into sin and cos. So for that I will do x as it is. Tan 2x is nothing but equal to 2 tan x by 1 minus tan square x minus 2x into tan x whole thing divided by 1 minus cos 2x, or can we write it as 2 sin square x whole square. So it will be 2 sin square x, 1 minus cos 2x is 2 sin square x whole square. Okay, we have to simplify this, nothing else. We have to just simplify as much as possible and try to convert into sin and cos and see that we can get away from the 0 by 0 form and able to arrive at a value or not. Okay, let's the next step. Limit x tends to 0. Now we'll take LCM. I can take, if you see 2x tan x common, so it will become 2x tan x into 1 by 1 minus tan square x minus 1 divided by 4 sin to the power of 4 into x. Let's write one more time. This is nothing but equal to limit x tends to 0. The denominator will stay as it is. I am not cancelling them as of now. 4 sin to the power of 4x, and if you look at the numerator, you will have this is nothing but equal to 1 minus 1 plus tan square x. So it will become 2x tan x. After this simplification, this will become tan square x in numerator and tan square x divided by 1 minus tan square x. This will be nothing but equal to 2x into tan square x is nothing but tan cube x. So I can say limit x tends to 0. Now 2 will go 2 times. So I will have 1 by 2 into x tan cube x divided by sine to the power of 4x into 1 minus sine square x by cos square x. Also, I will try to convert here itself this into sine cube and cos cube. Okay, maybe next time, or we will do this time only. Okay, let me do that. I will convert tan cube x. Tan x into tan square x is tan cube x. I can write it as sine cube x divided by cos cube x. So, this is nothing but equal to, I will have limit x tends to 0, half will come out into, if you simplify, you will have sin x here, half into x by sin x into cos square x by cos square x minus sin square x into 1 by cos cube x. I can simplify that. That will be nothing but equal to half into limit of x tends to 0, x by sin x, I can write it as 1 by sin x by x, then cos square x 1 time cos x, this is nothing but 1 by cos 2x, and this is 1 by cos x. Now we can apply the limits independently. It will become half into 1 by sin x by x is nothing but equal to 1. 1 by cos 2x, cos 0 is 1, and also 1 by cos x is also 1. So the answer is nothing but equal to 1 by 2. Let me just summarize this, how we have done that. So the problem we have been asked to find out the limit is nothing but x tan 2x minus 2x tan x by 1 minus cos 2x whole square. So what we have done is we have converted first tan 2x into 2 tan x by 1 minus tan square x. When we simplify, we have seen that that becomes 2x tan x into tan square x divided by 1 minus cos 2x is 2 sin square x whole to the power of square, whole to the power of 2 is nothing but 4 sin to the power of 4x, and this 1 by 1 minus tan square x minus 1 becomes tan square x by 1 minus tan square x. After that we have converted that into sin and cos, and we just applied the formula we know, we will get the answer 1 by 2. In the next session we will look at examples where the limit is not to 0, x is not tending to 0, but it is tending to non-zero values, like x tends to pi by 2, or x tends to a, or x tends to pi by 6. How to do those problems, that we will see in the next session. After that we will move towards infinite limits at infinite value. Now initially we started with 0, then we are going to see now non-zero values, then we will look for algebraic functions at infinity. So that we will look into after the next session. Thanks for your time. Bye for now.